Welcome to the biggest stories dominating the tech world right now. We start with massive industry shifts, as Apple is reportedly about to seal a critical chip deal with Intel. This potential agreement could fundamentally change the landscape of mobile processing, potentially reducing Apple's reliance on TSMC and setting the stage for a new era in custom silicon design. We break down exactly what this potential partnership means for both tech giants and the entire industry.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we switch gears completely and dive into the world of college athletics and elite recruiting. We look at how the LSU Tigers are aggressively staking their claim for top talent, specifically focusing on the recruiting efforts led by new head coach Lane Kiffin. We'll explore the major offers they've extended, including the highly coveted prospect Dalen Powell, and what this means for the 2028 recruiting cycle. Now for a deep dive into the hardware itself. We are examining the raw performance potential of the new Intel Core Ultra 7 270K plus CPU. We're going to test how this processor scales with cutting-edge RAM speeds, pushing memory performance all the way up to 8800 MTS, and seeing exactly how these new specifications stack up against its competitors. And finally, we wrap up with essential investment intelligence. We're looking at the latest picks from Zacks Investment Research, featuring key players like Intel, Micron, Advanced Micro Devices, SanDisk, and QQQ. Tune in now to get the insights you need to navigate the market, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news. Apple is reportedly on the verge of finalizing a significant chip manufacturing deal with Intel, a development that could reshape the landscape of its device production. According to reports from Mobile World Live, the agreement would see Intel produce a portion of the chips powering popular Apple products like the iPhone and iPad. This potential partnership follows over a year of confidential negotiations between the two technology giants. This move is particularly noteworthy as it could serve to diversify Apple's supply chain, reducing its heavy reliance on Taiwan's semiconductor manufacturing company, TSMC, which currently handles the majority of Apple's custom-designed chips. This strategic shift signals a proactive effort by Apple to secure alternative manufacturing capabilities. Adding to the competitive environment, Bloomberg has previously reported that Apple engaged in early-stage discussions with Samsung regarding the potential use of its chips. These exploratory talks included visits by Apple executives to Samsung's new advanced chip facility in Texas. Meanwhile, Intel is aggressively pursuing growth in the foundry industry. Under the direction of CEO Lip-Bu Tan, Intel is focused on revitalizing its chip manufacturing division to establish a strong foothold in the rapidly expanding sector. A partnership with a powerhouse like Apple would represent a crucial validation of Intel's manufacturing ambitions. Intel has also recently announced its participation in Elon Musk's Terafab AI chip project, a venture aimed at developing processors for Musk's ambitious orbital data centers and humanoid robots. LSU is aggressively pursuing top recruiting talent to solidify its position as a national powerhouse, with new head coach Lane Kiffin focusing on securing elite prospects, especially from Louisiana. The program has recently secured Ahmed Hudson, the top tight end in the nation, and has extended an offer to Dalen Powell, Hudson's cousin, who is ranked as the number 2 running back in the 2028 cycle. Powell is considered one of the most intriguing prospects in the 2028 recruiting class. He has rapidly ascended in recruiting rankings, now securing the number 2 running back spot nationally, ranking as a top 60 player in the country, and being the top recruit from Louisiana. The Ruston High School product represents a significant pipeline for the Tigers, having already delivered 3 recruits in the last 2 cycles, including Hudson, with potential for another commitment in the 2027 class. Coaches see Powell as a potential standout, noting his electric running back ability, breakaway speed, and capacity as a dynamic pass catcher, making him a highly complete back. For Powell, receiving an offer from LSU signifies more than just another contender. He stated, "It means a lot to get an offer from your home state school," emphasizing the positive rapport and fit he feels with the program's vision. While acknowledging that recruitment is still in its early stages, Kiffin and the staff view Powell as a highly coveted target. Adding him to the roster will be a significant achievement, given his status as a top prospect in the upcoming cycle. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Intel has significantly raised the memory speed ceiling for its new Core Ultra 200S Plus series of CPUs, pushing the officially supported memory speed up to 7200 MTS and introducing support for high-speed CUDIMM memory. This enhancement is being tested with the Intel Core Ultra 7 270K+, a CPU launched on March 26, 2026, with an MSRP of $299, utilizing the Arrow Lake architecture on LGA 1851 motherboards. /N/N the Core Ultra 7 270K+ is a 24-core processor, featuring 8 P-cores and 16 E-cores, operating at a maximum frequency of 5 GHz. It boasts a 900 MHz die-to-die frequency increase and faster E-cores compared to its predecessor, the 265K, and features 36 MB of smart cache with a 125 WTDP, and a max turbo power of 250 W. Benchmarks indicate the CPU is competitive with and faster than the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K. /N/N to evaluate the performance scaling with RAM speeds. MSI provided 2 Kingston Fury Renegade DDR5 RGB memory kits. These kits allow testing across various speeds, from 7200 MTS up to 8800 MT/s. /N/N, the testing involved a 32 GB DDR5 RGB kit running at 7600 MTS, CL38, and an 48 GB CUDIMM kit capable of reaching 8800 MTS, CL42. /N/N performance data shows how timings adjust as bandwidth increases. At 7200 MTS, timings are CL38 44 44 1, 055 74 2T. At 7600 MTS, timings shift to CL38 46 46 1, 056, 07 2T. As speeds climb to 8400 MTS, timings become CL40 52 52 132 9 22 2T. And at the peak of 8800 MTS, timings reach CL42 58 58 138 9 27 2T. This setup allows for a comprehensive assessment of the Core Ultra 7 270K Plus's performance across the expanded memory speed spectrum. Zacks Investment Ideas has released its latest research spotlighting key stocks for investors. The feature highlights several significant players in the technology sector, including Intel, Micron Technology, Advanced Micro Devices, SanDisk, and the QQQ ETF. This analysis, published on May 11, 2026, is part of Zacks equity research and aims to provide investors with actionable insights. The report features quick quotes for INTC, AMD, MU, SNDK, and QQQ, signaling a focus on these high-profile assets. Zacks emphasizes that better trading strategies can be found through this research, encouraging investors to follow the latest press releases and Zacks equity research updates for timely market information.